All right. So find yourself a comfortable seat. Nothing too fussy. Maybe like maybe cross-legged, maybe something different. You're just gonna sit there and close your eyes. And begin to breathe here. And just use your breath to scan the body. So don't judge or evaluate as of now. Simply observe. Observe where you are, what's happening in your body right now. What feels tight, what feels loose, what needs more attention. And as you observe, notice, is there one part of your body that's feeling that needs a little extra love? Whatever that is, whether it's a physical point, hips or shoulder or back or ankle, whatever it is, or maybe it's some internal point, some other internal point of focus. Choose that, hold on to that as we move. Come back to visit it whenever you start to lose your breath. And then open your eyes. Right, we're going to start with wrist stretches for this one. So extend your left arm out long. I'm going to mirror you. Your left arm out long. And then you're going to wrap the right hand around the pinky finger. Spread the fingers wide. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, keep pulling back on the finger. Keep reaching the thumb away from the pinky. Release the pinky, grab onto the ring finger. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, keep pulling back. Keep spreading the pinky and the thumb far away from each other. Release the ring finger, grab onto the middle finger. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, keep pulling back. Right here, the pinky and the thumb like to curl in, so keep pulling them apart. Release the middle finger, grab onto the index finger. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, keep pulling back. Feel that stretch all the way down the forearm into the fingers. Release the pinky finger, or the index finger. Bring backs of hands together. Wrap the hand around the thumb. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, keep pulling back. Breathe there. Pull the pinky away. Feel that stretch all the way into the heel of the hand at the wrist. And then release. Wiggle those fingers. And you're going to do the right hand next. So open the palm out. Take the left hand, wrap the fingers around the pinky finger. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, keep pulling back. It's a chance to really start to focus your breath. Release the pinky, grab onto the ring finger. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, keep pulling back. Giving your hands a little love after spending time typing and washing and all of these things, giving your hands a little attention. Release the ring finger, grab onto the middle finger. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, keep pulling back. Spread the pinky and the thumb wide like you're reaching on the piano for an octave. Release the middle finger, grab onto the index finger. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, keep pulling back. Release the index finger, backs of hands come together. Wrap those left fingers around the right thumb. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, keep pulling back. Feel that stretch across the heel of the hand where the base of the thumb meets the wrist. So you stretch those bones right across the base of the wrist. And then release. Look at the fingers. All right. And now, inhale, stretch the hands far apart, like you're pushing the walls away. Exhale, you're going to curl the pinky finger down, the ring finger down, the middle finger down, the index finger down, the thumb down, and then curl the wrist all the way down. So you're pushing it down. Inhale, unfurl the hands, push the walls away. Exhale, pinky, ring, middle, index, thumb, fist, whole hand, stretch down. One more time, inhale, reach, spread the fingers out, push the walls away. Exhale, fifth finger, fourth finger, third finger, first finger, second finger, thumb, pull it down. Good, relax. One more there. You're going to interlace the fingers. Bring the palms together, wrists or elbows towards one another. You're going to move your wrists in a figure 8. So your forearms are together. You're moving your wrists in a figure 8. Sit up nice and tall. You can go as fast or as slow as makes sense. One of my other teachers, he used to do this all the time, and he would like sway back and forth in this very liquid way. Usually feels nice. Let everything warm up that way. And then reverse the figure 8. So see if you can go the opposite direction. Usually that's a little bit tricky, but see if you can reverse it. Just get the wrists moving. Get everything warmed up. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to lie down on our backs. We're going to do some slightly more intensive abs. So you're going to stay with me. Wherever you need to take a break, take a break. There's going to be a couple of options here. So you're going to lie down on your back with your knees bent, and then interlace your fingers behind your head. So specifically not behind the neck, but behind the head. The difference here, instead of like a Pilates or something like that, is that we're really going to relax the neck. We're going to let the hands support the head and use the hands to lift the head, relaxing the neck and using the abs. So, hands interlaced behind your head, point your elbows towards the ceiling. So you're getting a little of that serratus wrap, that elbows towards the ceiling. You're wrapping your shoulder blades around your armpits. Feet about hips width apart, and then you're going to tuck your tailbone. So you're flattening your low back on the mat. Take a deep breath in, hold your breath, tuck your tailbone, lift your right knee up, keep your left foot on the ground. Exhale, reach both elbows up towards your right knee. Inhale, bring the foot down. Keep your head and shoulders a little bit lifted. Deep breath in, hold your breath, tuck your tailbone, lift your left foot up. Exhale, both elbows to the left knee. Inhale. Come back down. Hold your breath, tuck your tailbone, lift your right leg up. Exhale, both elbows to the right side. Inhale, lower just a little bit, but keep the head lifted. Right leg down, lift the left leg up. Hold your breath, tuck your tailbone. Exhale, both elbows to the left thigh. Inhale, back to center. Hold your breath, tuck your tailbone. Right leg lifts up. Exhale, both elbows to the right leg. Inhale, back to center. Relax your neck, hold your breath, tuck your tailbone, lift the left leg up, exhale, both elbows to the left. Inhale, back to center and relax completely. Woo! Okay, that was round 1. Take a little break, wiggle the tailbone. Now, you can always come back to that variation. That's level 1. You can always come back to that. Follow my cues on breathing, but you'll just bring the feet down and follow that variation. Round 2 is legs only. We'll keep the head down. If you find this one easy, you can add the head, but we'll start with the head down. So relax the arms, bring the arms down by your sides. You're going to flip palms down. Lift both legs up and knees bent. So we're going to straighten one leg up. As far as you can straighten is fine. If it's here and the hamstring is like, that's it, that's all I got, totally fine. So inhale, take a deep breath in just to start, and let it out. Okay. Inhale, hold your breath. Tuck your tailbone. Stretch your right leg up. Turn the whole leg in. As you exhale, reach the foot up towards the ceiling. You're actually going to shift your pelvis a little bit. Draw your belly button in. Keep tucking the tailbone. Don't let the left knee come towards you. Keep it right in line. Inhale, come back to center. Hold your breath. Tuck your tailbone. Straighten the left leg up. Internally rotate the whole leg. Exhale, lift the left foot up towards the ceiling. Actually lifting your left hip just a little bit, but reach up towards the ceiling, not towards your face. Both knees reach up towards the ceiling. Inhale, come back to center. Hold your breath. Tuck your tailbone. Straighten your right leg up. Exhale, internally rotate. Reach the heel up towards the ceiling. Reach the left knee up towards the ceiling. Draw your low belly in. Inhale, back to center. Bend the knee. Hold your breath. Tuck your tailbone. Straighten your left leg up. Internally rotate. Exhale, reach the heel up towards the ceiling. Draw your low belly in. Inhale, back to center. Hold your breath. Straighten your right leg up. Internally rotate. Turn it in. Exhale, reach the heel up towards the ceiling, lifting your right hip just a little bit, lifting both knees straight up to the ceiling, not towards your face. Inhale, back to center. Hold your breath. Tuck your tailbone. Straighten your left leg up. Internally rotate. Exhale, reach the heel up towards the ceiling. Reach the left knee to the ceiling. Inhale, back to center and relax. Bring the knees down. Wiggle side to side. Maybe do a little trunk rotation. Now, last round, we're going to do the same thing we just did with that internal rotation, but we're going to add the head. So, if you need to go back down, bring the head down at any point, totally fine. If stretching the leg up is too much, go back to that feet down variation. So, now we're going to put those two together. You're lifting the head and stretching the leg up. 3 rounds on each side. Let's get to it. So, set up. Interlace the fingers behind the head. Point the elbows towards the ceiling. Remember, keep them here. Relax the head into the hands. Relax the neck. Lift both legs up. Take a deep breath in here. Let it all out. Take a deep breath in. Hold your breath. Tuck your tailbone. Stretch your right leg up. Internally rotate. Exhale, reach both elbows towards your left side. So your right leg is reaching up towards the ceiling. Your right hip is lifting off the ground a little bit. Both elbows are reaching towards your left thigh, but your left knee is staying right over your hip. Inhale, back to center. Keep your head and shoulders lifted. Hold your breath. Tuck your tailbone. Straighten your left leg up. Internally rotate. Exhale. Kick the leg up and reach both elbows towards your right leg. Inhale. Come back to center. Hold your breath. Tuck your tailbone. Straighten your right leg up. Internally rotate. Exhale. Kick your right leg up towards the ceiling as you reach both elbows to the left side. not just your right elbow, but both elbows to the left side. Inhale, back to center. Hold your breath. Tuck your tailbone. Lift head and shoulder blades up. Stretch the leg up. Exhale, both elbows to the right side. Right knee stays right over the hip. Left foot is reaching towards the ceiling. One more each side. Inhale. Tuck your tailbone. Hold your breath. Stretch the right leg up. Internally rotate. Exhale, elbows towards the left thigh. Right leg lifts high. Inhale, back to center. Hold your breath. Tuck your tailbone. Stretch your left leg up. Internally rotate. Lift both elbows up. Relax the neck. Exhale, both elbows to the right side. Left leg lifting. Draw your low belly in. Inhale, back to center. Ooh. Ooh. And relax. Okay. From here, wiggle the knees side to side, and then you're going to take a bridge. So feet down, arms just flapping out. Doesn't need to be close to your sides. Just tuck under. Lift your hips up, and then roll it back down. And once again, tuck under, roll, tuck the tailbone, squeeze the glutes, lift up, roll it back down. Once more, tuck under, roll up, and roll back down. All right. Turn over onto hands and knees. All right. Take a little breather here. Everybody doing okay? All good? Survives the abs? All right. So from here, now you're just going to go for a cat-cow. So tuck your toes as long as that's tolerable. You're going to arch the back, look forward, give that abdominal wall a nice little stretch. Oof. And then exhale, round. Breathe in, arch the back, look forward, not so much up, and exhale, round. Inhale, arch, and exhale, round. All right, on your next inhale, you're going to step your left foot forward, half kneeling, hip flexor stretch here. Yep. So tuck your tailbone, and then lift both arms up. So we just did all that ab work. Try to integrate that stability into this stretch that usually becomes a back bend, but let's try to keep that nice and stable and stay up there. Now, if your knee is super sensitive, you can put something underneath this knee, right, this back knee. But if not, if you're on a soft surface, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, you're going to push back, open the arms wide, and just straighten the left leg. Inhale, bend the left knee, reach both arms up. Exhale, open the arms wide, straighten the leg, and fold down. Just a little bit, doesn't have to be super deep. Try to keep your spine nice and long. One more time, inhale, lift up, and exhale, fold down. Inhale, lift up once more. Now this time you're going to drop your left arm by your side, bend your right elbow, and bring the right elbow behind your head, and you're going to arc over. So you got this right elbow bent. Tuck in that tailbone, get a nice big stretch through the side, the right side waist. And then bring your right hand down. Lift your left arm up, take a twist. Nice, easy twist. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Think of stacking the shoulders one on top of another. And then bring that hand down and step back to hands and knees once again. Take one more round of cat-cow. Good. And then we're going to step the right foot forward. So, big tuck of the tailbone. And then lift both arms up. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Deep breath in here. You can bring some padding under your left knee if you need. Exhale, straighten the right leg. Bring the hands down. As straight as you can, as long as you can in the spine. It doesn't need to be the deepest hamstring stretch yet. We're just opening up. Inhale, lift both arms up. Exhale, open the arms wide, stretch the right leg back, shift the hips back. Once more, inhale, both arms up. Exhale, straighten the right leg, shift the hips back. Inhale, both arms up. Right arm down by your side. Left hand is going to come behind the head. Lift your right elbow up towards the ceiling and then start to arc over to the right. So you lift your left elbow up towards the ceiling and then start to arc over to the right. Deep breath in here and out. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Bring the left hand down by your foot. Lift your right arm up and take a twist. Breathing here, opening up through the chest. Bring the right hand down, step back to hands and knees. Now we're going to head up to a downward facing dog. So, tuck your toes. Find that neutral spine. Shift your hips back and then lift up. Yeah, so let your shoulder blades slide up your back towards your hips. If we were standing up, it would be down the back, but since you're upside down, it's up your back towards your hips. Press your chest towards your side. Your knees don't have to be straight. I tend to prefer a longer, straighter spine, more neutral spine, than straight legs. Inhale, come forward to a plank. You may have to scoot your feet back. That's fine. Optional here. You're going to either keep your legs straight or drop just your knees, so you're in a half plank, and then lower all the way down to the ground. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and lift your chest up. This is cobra. Lower back down. Draw your belly button in. Try to lift your abdomen before your shoulders. Push back up to your knees. Tuck your toes. Shift your hips back. And lift back up to downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths here. Deep breath in. And out. You can wiggle the feet. You can pedal. Try to get the shoulders away from the ears. Try to squeeze your inner elbows towards one another. And then here we're going to lift the right leg. Let's do the left leg. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, try to step that left foot forward as much as you can. If you can't get all the way there, use that hand, step it forward. Drop the back knee down. Now you're going to hook the thumbs right there. Inhale, scoop up and lift up. So a little more back bendy this time. Now, like a wall angel, you're going to separate the thumbs, squeeze your shoulder blades together, bend your elbows, draw down. Take a deep breath in here. As you exhale, straighten the left leg and full down. Bend the left knee, hook the thumbs, inhale, lift up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, exhale, bend the elbows, draw it down, opening up through the chest. Deep breath in here at the lowest point, and then exhale, fold down. One more time, hook the thumbs, inhale, sweep up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, exhale, pull down, draw those front ribs in. Think of knitting together, same as we did in the abs, and bring it down. Inhale here, straighten the front leg as you exhale. Now, inhale, bend the left knee, walk the right hand forward, tuck your back toe, lift your back knee, straighten your back leg, and then lift the left arm up. Nice big twist. Really reach through the right heel. Exhale, bring the hand down, step back to a plank. Now here, once again, shift a little bit forward, either drop the knees or don't, lower all the way down to the ground. Roll your shoulder blades back. Pull back on the floor to pull your chest forward. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower back down. Tuck your toes or anchor your knees. Draw your belly button in. Try to press up from the floor in one motion. Abdomen before shoulders. And then press back to downward facing dog. Deep breath in here. And out. And again, deep breath in. And out. Once more, deep breath in. Come back to that point of focus. Come back to that place that you were focusing on as we move, that intention you set at the top of the class. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Use the hand as you need. Drop the back knee down. Untuck the toes. Hook your thumbs. Scoop forward and up. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Imagine you're in a doorway stretch. You're pulling your forearms back. You're opening up through the chest. Deep breath in here at the lowest point. Exhale, straighten the right leg and fold back. Bend the right knee, hook the thumbs. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, find that wall angel, that pec stretch shape. Deep breath in. Exhale, straighten the right leg and fold back. One more time. Inhale, bend the knee, hook the thumbs. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, pull the elbows down, open up through the chest. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, straighten the right leg and fold down. Inhale, bend the right knee, plant the left hand down, tuck the back toes, straighten the left leg, really fire up that back glute, turn the chest open towards the right side, stack your torso on top of the left shoulder, and then open the right arm up. You can start to look up at the right hand. I tend to keep the head forward in line with the chest. Just keeps it a little more neutral. Really fire up that back leg. That'll help stabilize you. And then bring your right hand down. Step back to a plank. Once more, all the way to the ground. Shift your shoulders forward. So your elbows actually end up right over your wrists and lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra, untuck the toes, pull your chest forward. Exhale, lower down. Once again, from the feet or the knees, you're going to lift straight up to a plank. So either tuck the toes or really anchor the knees, whichever you're doing. Scoop your belly button in, press down into the floor to lift the abdomen first, and then push straight up to a plank. Back to downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath. And breathe out. Once again, use the breath, scan the body. Notice where you are. Notice what's changed. Observe without judgment or evaluation. Start to pedal. Bending the knee, you're going to slowly take a little walk up to meet your hands. And you're just going to hang here. hanging down. Relax the head. You're going to bend the knees and slowly roll up. So scoop the belly in, roll up to stand. Once you get there, inhale, lift both arms up. And exhale, bring both hands down through center. So we're going to try 3 sun salutations. I'm going to talk you through it, but as you need to take breaks, as you need to do something different, always fine. We're going to step back for the first one. After that, I'll instruct jumping, but you can either step back or jump. You can go all the way to the floor and do cobra, as we did before, or you can try the chaturanga, the halfway down, and then the back bend. So go with what makes sense for you. I'm going to instruct the middle range, but there's always ways to make it harder or lower down. We've already done those other variations. So feet together, tail tucked, shoulder blades down and back, lift the chest. Find that knitting in of the abs. We've already woken that up. Find that good stability. Inhale, lift both arms up all the way overhead. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, deep breath in, lengthen your spine, maybe bend your knees a little bit. As you exhale, step or jump back to plank. Lower halfway down or all the way. Flip the toes, inhale, upward dog with the knees and hips lifted or cobra. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in here. We're going to take 3 to 5 breaths here. This is an opportunity. If you know what you're doing, we're going for 3 of these. You can go on your own. Sun salutations are a nice chance to just move with your body. Move at your own pace. Inhale, look forward. Bend your knees a little bit. Step or hop up your feet up to meet your hands. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Come all the way up to stand. Exhale, bring the hands through prayer down towards the center. Inhale, lift the arms out and up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step or hop back to plank. Lower down halfway, chaturanga. Flip the toes, inhale, upward facing dog. Really focus on opening your chest. Squeeze your glutes, push the tops of the feet into the ground, and then exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Lift the tailbone higher. Relax the neck. Return to your point of focus. Return to what you were, the part of your body that you had chosen at the start of class. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, stick your tail really high in the air. Exhale, hop or step the feet to meet your hands. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, open the arms out and up. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands come down through center. Inhale, lift the arms out and up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, hop or step feet back to a plank. If you're hopping, you go straight to chaturanga, lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Really knit those front ribs in. Don't let it pull into the low back. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in and out. And again, inhale and out. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, kick the tail high. Exhale, step or hop, feet to meet your hands. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, bring the hands down through center. Bring the arms down by your sides. Take a moment, breathe. Good. So we're going to go into a bit of a sequence here. We're going to see what we can get through. So, from here, bend both knees deep. Lift both arms up. Sit into a chair. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale once more. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Plant the hands, exhale, step or hop back. Once more, twist around the lower down halfway. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, go back to downward facing dog. Now step your left foot forward. You're going to bring your right heel down, so right toes are pointing in the diagonal, and your left foot is down. You're going to lift both arms up high. Deep breath in here. Now, if you like, you're going to grab your towel. You're going to bring it into your right hand. Drop your left hand over. You're going to reach your right hand up and over. Just that nice big stretch through the right side. And now you're going to come back to center. Bend your right elbow. Drop it down. Bend the left hand back behind your back. Now maybe you can grab your towel. Maybe you can grab hands. Whatever you've got. Really reach that right elbow up towards the ceiling. And push your head back into the forearm. Don't let it pull you forward. Keep it lifting high. Deep breath in and out. Straighten your front leg. Shift your hips backwards like crazy. Reach your right elbow forward and hinge down. You're going to feel a hamstring stretch pretty quickly. You're just going to hang out there for a moment. Reach the right elbow forward. Reach the left hip back. Deep breath in and out. Bend the left knee. Shift your weight forward. Start to lift off. See if you can lift the right leg up. So warrior 3 with this arm variation. And then when you've seen enough of the arms, let it go. Just drop your towel to the side. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Bring the arms by your sides. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, start to pitch forward. You're going to pick your right knee up. Grab onto the right knee. Take a moment to balance here. Now, your choice here. You can stay here. Option 1. Option 2, start to lift the arms. Stretch the right leg forward. Option 3, bring your right first 2 fingers around the right big toe. And then see if you can stretch it forward. Deep breath in and out. Again, deep breath in and out. Last one, deep breath in. Exhale, release the toe lock if you've got it. Sweep the leg back. You're going to land in a high lunge. So back heel is lifted. Arms are lifted. Left knee is bending. Right leg is straight. Exhale, open out into a twist. You're going to twist to the left. Reach the fingers out. Reach through the right leg. And now cartwheel your arms open. Spin your back heel down so your right toes are facing, well, towards your head. And then both arms out. So right knee is turned out. This is warrior 2. Left knee is turned out. Right leg is pointing forward. Deep breath in and out. Flip the left palm, arc back. Nice big side stretch. And then exhale, cartwheel both hands down. Around the front foot, step back, plank pose. Lower all the way or halfway. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here. And again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step it forward. So you're setting up for warrior one. Back heel is down. Right toes are pointing forward. Inhale, lift both arms up. Get your towel or your strap close. Right knee is bending. Tuck the tailbone. Shoulder blades down and back. Find that stability from the core. Steer your pelvis forward. Grab your towel in your left hand. Right hand down. Arc over to the left, right arm up over your, or left arm up over your head. And then back to center, you're going to bend your left elbow and bring your right hand up behind your back. Grab wherever you can on the towel or grab hands. Roll the shoulder blades back. Lift the left elbow up. Press your head into the left forearm. Open up through the chest. Pitch forward. Woo. Start to straighten the right leg. Keep reaching your right hip back and your left elbow forward. You're going to get a nice big stretch to that right hamstring. Nice active stretch. Push down through the right big toe. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, bend the right knee. Start to bring your weight onto the right leg. Lift off the left. Warrior three with this arm variation. Reach the right elbow forward. Try to lift the left outer hip so you square it more. When you're ready, release the arm variation and just bring the arms by your sides. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, come back up. Coming through neutral, sweep the leg up. Hold on to the knee. Take a deep breath in and out. Your choice here. You're keeping the leg here. You are lifting both arms and stretching the left leg forward, or you're reaching the left two fingers around the left big toe, and you're kicking it forward. If you've got the toe lock, try to stabilize your spine as much as possible, and if that means your leg doesn't go all the way straight, that's fine. I'd rather see it here than here. So try to be upright, but with a little bit of a bend in that knee. Deep breath in and out. Once more, deep breath in and out. Inhale, release the toe lock if you've got it. Stretch the leg forward. Start to sweep that left leg back. Land in a high lunge so your back toes are lifted. You're extended back. Your right knee is bending. Deep breath in. Scoop the tailbone in. And then try to straighten the back leg more. Open up. Left arm forward, right arm back. Big open twist. Deep breath in. And then you're going to open out to warrior two. So now, my hips are open to the side. My right knee is turning out. My left toes are pointed to the side. My arms are out. Traditionally, we look out over the right hand. If that's fussy for whatever reason in your neck, just look straight forward. Deep breath in here. And out. Flip the right palm. Inhale, arc back. And exhale, bring both hands down around the front foot. Step back, plank pose. Lower down halfway or all the way. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Couple deep breaths there. And then drop the knees. Sit back, child's pose. Take a nice deep breath. When you're ready, going to flip around and lie down on your back. So, on your back, you're just going to drop the knees side to side. Not too deep. Separate your feet, arms down by your sides. You're going to take a bridge. So tuck under, lift the hips up. And then lower back down. Really get interested in that rolling up, one bone in the spine at a time. So tuck under, roll up, lifting the hips up. And then you're going to keep the hips lifted. Sink the front ribs first and roll down. Once more, tuck under, squeeze the glutes, use the abs, control that lift. Take a nice deep breath up there. And then sink the front ribs first, roll down. Good. Right here, we're just going to go for a figure four stretch. Up here, form and stretch. Cross your right ankle on the left knee. Lift up, thread your hand through the legs, grab onto the left leg. Nice big stretch there. You can sit up and do this in a double ankle to knee if you are super flexy. No, this might be enough for right now. And then go ahead and switch. Just bring it down. Cross the left leg over the right. Grab onto the right leg. And draw it in. Come back to that point of focus. Whatever you are holding close as you move. And as we do these closing postures, see if you can allow that focus to kind of melt away and integrate into the rest of your body. And sit up. We're going to do one seated forward fold. So bring the soles of the feet together and as close or as far away as is tolerable for you. So super close is great. That's a nice stretch, but it might be that further out makes a lot more sense for you today. Totally fine. Wherever makes sense for your feet, you're going to lift your chest really high. So I usually like to hold onto my shins and pull my chest forward. So I'm not getting that rounding through the back. I'm lengthening the spine. And then I'm going to fold down. And you're just going to allow the back to relax. In this posture, you can sink into the stretch a little bit. Though we're pushing the stretch with a lot of poses, we want to kind of find a happy medium where it's the deepest stable. With these sort of more passive stretches, it's okay to relax into it a bit more. And then come on up. And we're going to take a few moments of Shavasana. So I would encourage you to go ahead and do this. So lie down on your back. Stretch the arms out. Snuggle the shoulder blades underneath you. Close your eyes and just breathe. Try to make sure there's nothing touching your hands or your feet. You can try a little breath count here. So breathing in for a count of 4, and you're going to breathe out for a count of 8. So breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Continue like that. If you lose it, you lose it. You can always come back. After your next exhale, bend your knees, roll over to one side, and then slowly push yourself up to sit. And just breathe for a moment. Observe what's changed. Observe where your body is in this moment without evaluation or judgment. Namaste.